Movies that have a darker side. Where the Wild Things Are. In this Spike Lee adaptation of the beloved book, a disobedient little boy is sent to bed without dinner. He then creates his own world, which is wild and mysterious and inhabited by ferocious wild creatures who crown Max as their ruler. While the music may be bouncy, joyous, and full of life, the film has an ominous tone throughout, and seems to be a metaphor for anxiety, depression, and sadness that often plagues children. 50 First Dates. Lucy suffers from a memory problem that causes her to relive the same day repeatedly. Lucy wakes up every day with no memory of the previous day and has to be reminded of everything. Her family has to spend every day either reminding her or pretending it's the same repeated day. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Joel and Clementine undergo a process to erase each other from their minds to avoid grief and heartache after breaking up. The fact that the two have gone to such an extreme shows they do not belong together, yet the movie ends with them meeting up and falling in love again. Return to Oz. Dorothy returns to Oz, a once majestic and wonderful land. The vacant adoration in the eyes of Jack Pumpkinhead, the headless witch Mombi, and the masked guards with wheels for hands combine to wipe out the cute Oz and replace it with a darker, more disturbing adventure. The Truman Show. Truman spends his entire life as the unwitting star of a reality show, watched by a global audience. Every aspect of his life is a lie. He grew up in a world where he was the most important person and plunges blindly into one where he is not. The Brave Little Toaster. The Brave Little Toaster is a timeless classic about, well, a brave little toaster and his appliance friends that go on a quest to find their original owner. This eventually leads them to a junkyard where other appliances sing about being worthless while being crushed to death, not to mention the scene with the clown dream. Watership Down. Watership Down has deceived many people over the years. It is a movie that centers around a colony of animated rabbits, so it has to be lighthearted, right? Wrong. The movie begins with a gory creation myth and doesn't let up on the violence for the rest of the movie. The fan art for this movie certainly doesn't make it any less dark. Back to the Future. Marty McFly ends up saving his own existence by ensuring his parents rekindle their relationship. Along the way, he stumbles around and makes more changes than he realized. When Marty returns to his original time, his family is entirely different. While the change is for the better, he effectively wiped out his family and replaced them with strangers.